We welcomed them yesterday. We still continue to acknowledge the efforts and the sacrifice these officers gave on behalf of the country and on behalf of the humanity to the people of Haiti. I stand here today as a proud colleague because of the work that these officers did in Haiti. Chief Guest, listening to the reflection the commander has just narrated about their experiences in Haiti, this is a total professionalism that is portrayed and practiced by the National Police Service. How they worked, how they delivered their mission professionally with a lot of sacrifice and resilience is something that we can pride on and we can adopt as the National Police Service. The kind of experience these officers have will definitely make an impact and input to our policing in this country. I'm very particular, Chief Guest, with the kind of teamwork these officers have worked, especially coming from the different units. It is something that we have advanced, something that we have had a conversation, that anything done with a teamwork through a multi-agency approach, this is a clear indication that we can even work better with other teams and succeed. So to all of you, on behalf of your colleagues from the Kenya Police Service, we want to appreciate you, we want to acknowledge you, we want to really thank you for the good mission that you did and the kind of professionalism that you portrayed in Haiti. As I said yesterday, that when the history of Haiti is written, you will not miss a chapter that will say you contributed positively to the peace in Haiti.
Look at your neighbor and say congratulations. Tell your neighbor, asante sana. We've done it. Thank you, sir. Today, we welcome home a team that has carried the Kenyan flag with honor far beyond our borders. For 18 months, the team has been away working on the foreign mission. They served in Haiti with courage and resilience. And unwavering professionalism, you faced unfamiliar terrain, the terrain that you've never trained in, but you went there to save our brothers of the Haitian brothers. The complex challenges and demanding condition, you stood firm, you proved once again that Kenyan police are among the finest in the world. There is a saying in our African wisdom, a brave warrior is not only known by the absence of scars, but by the strength with which he carries them. Sir, most of our officers are still having the scars they carried. Yesterday when we were receiving them, I could see others with scratches. You return home today, the experience that you tested has shaped you. The strength and strengthened you. The work you did, building stability and restoring hope, supporting communities in the Caribbean, reflects the very best of our service as the National Police Service. As we celebrate your safe return, we also pause to honor our 3 fallen officers, Amos Kwandai Kabiru, Kenneth Mutuku, heroes who paid the ultimate price in line of their duty far away from home, putting their life in first line of defense to ensure safety was there. Their absence is deeply felt, and their memory remains alive in our hearts. In our service, and in the history of this mission. We continue to stand in their families, and we stand with each one of you who served alongside them. Their courage will not be forgotten. Officers, your families, your colleagues, and the entire nation have followed your mission with pride, and they were praying for you for your information. You carried our patch with integrity, dignity, upheld values far from home, and demonstrated the spirit of Kenya, untainted discipline and compassionate. As you reintegrate back to the community and you go back to your families, I take this time. We wish you well as you take rest, recover, and reconnect. I hope you'll not miss the line or the road going back home where you came from.
A great and heroic moment today as we welcome back our first batch of National Police Service officers who have successfully completed their mission in Haiti. On behalf of the National Police Service fraternity, I take this opportunity to congratulate you for accomplishing your mission far away from home, and also to welcome you back to the Republic. Our CSA, since the deployment of the first contingent, these police officers have courageously executed many operations against dangerous gangs in support of the Haitian National Police. The mission has consistently operated in very challenging and risky environment with the sole aim of protecting the Haitian people. Through the concerted efforts, Kenya's gallant men and women working alongside other MSS mission troops, contributing countries, were able to turn the mission from what was perceived by many as a mission impossible to what is now celebrated as a successful multinational security support mission. You ensured that the rights and freedoms of those people were respected all through. Sioni kweli? I am a strong believer that a police officer is always at the highest level in the defense of the rights and freedoms of the people. And that is exactly what you have done while you were in Haiti. Sioni kweli? Opening up those roads, opening the seaports, opening the airports, ensuring that there is the orderly, the security, the society is orderly. You have done very well. And I'm really very, very proud of you. That I would like to mention is that you have acquired great experience. That experience is going to assist us a lot, and Madam Monica Juma has mentioned that this is not the last mission. Ama namna gani? Hii ni ya kwanza, alafu zingine zinafuata. So the kind of experience that you have acquired is going to assist us as the National Police Service. So going forward, we are going to organize with the DIGs that we can have a good number of you. We form a committee so that we can be able to carry out what we call the after action reviews. And then from there now we can be able to borrow a lot as we continue. In fact, we can even get some very good modules for training purposes to train our officers in different levels. So the kind of experience that you have acquired, to me, that is very, very important. Finally, the issues of payments, your allowances for the October, I think right now they are in your bank account, and then you are also going to get the November allowances as soon as we get them from the United Nations. You are going to get them, so you need not to worry. Everything is well taken care of. You're tuko pamoja, so you need not to worry. We are taking care of that.